I'm Emily.
And I'm Jerry, and welcome to our Traveling with Em and Me channel. So what do we have in store for everyone today?
Woo-hoo! We are going to the Grand Floridian Cafe.
Why?
Because I really want to stay at Grand Floridian, but I don't have the money to stay there, so I'm going to enjoy their other things.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check out the cafe. Supposedly it's good. We'll find out and let you know. So instead of just driving to the Grand Floridian, we went a little roundabout way.
And now we're on the hike. Nah, it's not that bad.
So we've been staying at the Walt Disney World.
Swan and Dolphin.
Swan and Dolphin. We'll put the links right up there. And so we took the bus from there to Magic Kingdom, and then we could have taken the monorail from there to Grand Floridian, but we have never walked the little pathway that goes from Magic Kingdom to Grand Floridian. So
It's very pretty.
thought we'd get in a few steps before we eat whatever we're gonna eat.
Dessert.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful day for a walk.
How cool is that? They did a wonderful job. That's incredible. I love Ratatouille. My favorite.
So what are your thoughts so far in the Grand Floridian Cafe?
I like it. I like that it's kind of like old-fashioned-y, and it's got like a little old lady feel, like a bougie little old lady feel to it, and I feel like that's like my life goal. So I like it.
So we are splitting the lobster burger. Looks really good.
Those fries look good.
Yeah, we'll let you know here in a minute if it's good
I'm
or
always
not.
excited for food.
Have you ordered us?
Well, sweets are my thing, and I have the Mickey Dome. It's got a cookies and cream mousse inside of it.
This looks like ketchup.
It's cherry sauce.
I don't know.
God, ketchup.
Look at it, it looks like ketchup.
You're good.
Look at the hidden Mickey in the whipped cream. That is pretty awesome. I don't know about the ketchup, but hey, I do like the whipped cream. I'm gonna try the ketchup.
Ketchup. Dummy.
I'm really worried.
It's not ketchup.
It's cherries.
Like I said.
But it certainly looks like ketchup. So, your thoughts on the Grand Floridian Cafe?
Clearly, I love the Grand Floridian, all of it. And so the cafe was awesome. The food was really good, and I loved the
I will say this: we got the lobster burger. It was good. Like, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, like it was like a food explosion in my mouth.
The fries were kind of like that though, but I love fries.
But the dessert, literally, might be one of the best desserts I've ever had.
Yeah, it was epic.
And yeah, truly.
It's called the Mickey Dome, and it's delicious.
And we split the burger too, just to cut down on cost, because the burger itself, I think it was like
It was like $22.
$22, yeah. So just cut cost a little bit. We split our meal, and then the dessert was, how much was
The dessert was $8, but
$8.
the dessert was worth
That's
every
good
$8.
price.
So
Yeah.
we should have probably bought 2 of them. Like, it was
Yeah.
that good.
I do have one suggestion, which I'll get to right now. So my suggestion is, I think it would be, the Grand Floridian is obviously real close to the Magic Kingdom. And so if you're going to the Magic Kingdom for like an all day thing, which we have done before, food options at Magic Kingdom can be very hit and miss at times, I would say. So I would use the Grand Floridian Cafe as kind of a break from your day at Magic Kingdom. You can either walk it or you can take the monorail, especially if it's in the summertime. It's a way for you to cool down. Mm-hmm. You can get away from Magic Kingdom for about an hour. So get yourself a nice meal. You're in a cool area. Mm-hmm. You can kind of decompress a little bit before finishing off, whether you use it for lunch or for dinner. Just kind of use it as like that.
Just a little bit of downtime in your Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
day.
so that would be kind of my suggestion. There's obviously great options in Magic Kingdom, but if you want to get away from that for a few minutes and just kind of cool down, yeah, I'll kind of use it for that. And you said you have a suggestion too.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so my suggestion is we had reservations, and
This is a good one, yeah.
I do highly recommend having reservations pretty much if any of the Disney places or resorts or anything like that offer the option for reservations, I do highly recommend it. They do allow walk-ups, but even with us having a reservation, we still had to wait like 20-30 minutes, and so I imagine that walk-ups take even longer. So if you're super hungry from having been all day at the park, or you have kids that are really hungry, the reservations are just kind of the way to go, I think, at any of the
and that's with any of the main
restaurants, be it on the park or at one of the hotels or anything like that. But I think the reservations were a super big help.
Because one of our favorite places at Magic Kingdom is Tony's. We'll put the little link up here. And you need reservation. You don't expect to walk in and get a spot.
No, because they're always behind on their reservations too.
Yeah,
and so just reservations are key.
That's a great tip. So overall,
highly recommend trying out the Grand Floridian Cafe.
If nothing else, if you had, just give you a chance to kind of look around. It's a really awesome, really cool place. It's very, iconic. There's some cool shops there too.
Oh yeah, they've got great little shops, and just the grounds there are real pretty too. Obviously, you can get some really pretty pictures with the castle in the background and stuff like that. So it's just a nice, it's a nice area.
So check out the Grand Floridian Cafe.
Bye y'all.
Bye guys.